Velkommen og god dag alle sammen. This is the next video in the series of Odin spells from Havamal. So if you haven't watched the intro yet, please do that. I'll put that link in the description below, and that'll give you a little bit of a better idea of what we're looking at. But basically, quickly, at the end of Havamal, the book of ethics in the Norse mythology, Odin says that he knows how to do 18 spells. Now, he doesn't tell us what they are. He doesn't tell us exactly how to cast them. He just says that he knows how to do them, and he tells us what they do. So what we do here in this series is look at different spell books and magic books in Scandinavia and try to see if we can find out which spell that Odin could be talking about. So without further ado, we'll go on. This is Charm 7, spell number 7 from the Havamal. And here it is in the Old Norse. I'll put it up here, and I'll read it in English. Translation. For the 7th, I know. If a lofty house I see blaze o'er its inmates, so furiously it shall not burn that I cannot save it, that song I can sing. So this one pretty clear. It is a spell to put out a fire. If Odin sees a fire that's blazing, that's too big to put out, he says that he knows how to sing a song, and that would put out the fire. So this one is actually pretty easy. We have a few spells that this could be, and some with very old roots. So I'll put the first one up here. And this is a symbol. This is a symbol that you would write out and on a piece of lead, and then if you throw it on top of the fire or over the fire, the fire would burn no more. So yeah, that's a pretty cool spell, and it's pretty simple. You just write these words and these symbols on a piece of lead and throw it over the fire, and it would burn no more. But in this stanza, Odin specifically says that he knows how to sing a song that will help stop a fire. So we're looking for a song here, and we have a perfect pagan one here, actually. And this song was recorded actually in a few different magic books in Scandinavia, but the earliest record is from a black book from Sweden in the 1600s. But most experts agree that this is a very, very ancient spell dating back to even before the Viking Age. So I'll put it up here. And I'll read it. No, I probably won't read it actually, because my Swedish is not that good. But I'll read the first two lines. Nio vare de knockender sönder, som Norden födde, som buro deras mordöder, vi buro de hennes och döder. That's the first three lines, and basically I'll put it up in English here right now so you can see. 9 were the sons of the Knockunder, who brought the Norn, who carried their dead mother. Why did they carry her so dead? And so on and so on. You can read all the rest of that yourself if you like. But like I said, this was first recorded in the 1600s in Sweden, and it had a lot of different uses, but the main use was to stop a fire. So we see quite a bit of pagan influence in this one. First, it reads the Norn, and the first lines that you see, which most people believe is a reference to the Norns from Norse mythology, who were the weavers of fate, the weavers of destiny. Also, see, refers to her 9 sons. And remember, 9 is a very, very sacred number, and it's used for just about everything in Norse paganism. So just the number 9 there shows that could have pagan roots for sure. And also the writer of this book that I'm reading from, his name is Johannes Gorbek, and he notes that the practice of carrying around the dead mother or a dead corpse like this refers to a tradition that was done even before Viking times in the Bronze Age. And I'll make another video about that, traditions and rituals in Bronze Age Scandinavia, but just for this video, I think it shows that the song could be very, very ancient. This is a song exactly like Odin was speaking about. It has a bunch of pagan influence in it, so I think this one is very, very clear to me that this could, there's a very good chance that this one could be the spell the song or charm that Odin was talking about in this stanza in his spell number 7 in the Havamal. So there's no way to be 100% certain, really, but this is about as good evidence as we're going to find. A magic book that has this song written in the 1600s, but with clear, much older roots. I think this is pretty good evidence of that this spell is exactly the one that Odin was talking about. So that's just my belief. We'll look at the next spells coming soon. See ya.